and there's just something in my spirit that just kept pulling me towards Nashville. Had some other options in other places, but turned them all down to be here, and I'm very happy I did.
Great. Well, I have the privilege tonight to be here with the Jonathan Pierce Band and his great co-writers and fellow instrumentalists and engineer, and I mean this is the trifecta of of the performing arts right in front of me. Can we start from left to right, introducing yourselves, gentlemen?
Hi, my name is Calvin Rogers, and I live here in Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm Jonathan Pierce, the Jonathan Pierce Band.
And I'm Miller Gerald, living here in Nashville, the guitarist and the engineer.
So how long has the band been together?
I think officially 2 months.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow, and you guys are already gigging downtown on Broadway. Now that says a lot. You must be accomplished musicians in your own rights.
Many hours of practice can make me confidently say yes.
Yeah.
It's easy to start when Jonathan's got such freaking awesome songs. It's pretty easy to jump in when you got gold. Makes it easy to excel.
Yeah. I think these guys are just naturals, so when I moved here, it was really easy to I guess meet with people. Like Nashville's just a cesspool of just amazing artists. Like they're all ready and so talented. I mean, Miller has his own songs, Calvin has his own songs. I love just hearing their originals, but I got blessed to meet these guys. Calvin through initially first our church, and moving here, I got introduced to him through that, and he suggested I go over to NSAI, and I was like, okay, so I did, and I went to the Christmas party. And that's where I met Miller. And so, it just kind of fate may have it that we got together. And, there's a couple other people I met, but they didn't make the cut. So happy to be with these guys. And I don't know, it's nice to meet good-hearted people. And like I said, they write their own songs too. So happy to be out to just be able to get out on Broadway already. This isn't the first band I've done, so I had a band called Blue Jays Band. We started in Atlanta and moved down to Florida, cut an album, opened up for Sister Hazel in 2014, and really had a lot of success down there. But I knew, ultimately that wasn't the sound I was going for, so realized that I needed to be up in Nashville. And I actually got introduced to Nashville through the Citizens and Saints Band. I saw them live at an album release in Texas. And they said, Jonathan, you should be in country. So here I am. Yeah.
So name some of the songs that you gentlemen are currently collaborating on that will be on your debut album as the Jonathan Pierce Band.
Well, tonight here at the studio, we just cut a song called Welcome to Tennessee. And I think we're going to probably do a 4-song EP. And I think these guys will agree. The first song we cut was Honest, and then I think with the next two, what do y'all want to do?
Yeah, Better Than Whiskey and then Nashville.
Better Than Whiskey in Nashville?
Yeah, we gotta cut Nashville.
Yeah, you should go to Nashville if you've never been. It's a cool place.
Thank you for the suggestion. Appreciate that. Yeah. So, how long do you think this is going to take before you get this album in the can? Because you guys seem to really have magic happening when you're together in the studio.
I think the plan is, we kind of talked about it last week, is you don't want to rush it too fast. Certainly let it marinate, but we're doing some scratch tracks now to share with potentially other band members that we have. A lot of them are on the road. I've talked to some that are on national tours right now that want to join along, and I won't reveal any names yet because they're on tour right now. So you never know who's going to get off tour and come into the studio with us, but we're aiming for maybe a June or July EP release.
Yeah.
And please stay in touch with us at Lake Time TV and Lake Time Radio so that we can get those songs out there to not just nationwide but globally, so that everyone can share in the great music that you gentlemen are making.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, appreciate you having us on and checking us out.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing much more from you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you letting me into your studio and peeking in on where you make the magic happen.
Well, thanks, Carrie. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.